I'm trying to figure out what other option do I have.
You don't have no option. All right, you ready?
Exactly.
You ready?
Can you please stop saying that?
Are you ready?
Don't yell in my ear.
How you want to start? We still doing.
What did you say?
This could be a podcast episode. Just don't worry. But you ain't gotta do that. I'll just try to loop in the old intro or something.
Oh, you can do that.
I should be able to.
I don't know if you can see my.
What, your belly?
Please stop talking.
Okay.
Welcome to the podcast Just Don't Break, a podcast aimed to strengthen and encourage you during seasons of challenges.
We are your hosts, the Surreals, here to bring you real life perspectives on why you just don't break. So tune in.
Oh, this is Faith Unbroken, where we celebrate 13 years of marriage.
Right.
That's what you just said to start.
Yeah, that's what.
Can you please stop saying, am I ready?
Well,
I thought we were already starting. I'm so confused.
Why you like this?
You the one who said, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I done already read the title.
You didn't read no title. What welcome greeting did you give?
You say you was gonna loop it in or whatever you gonna do with your
still.
Welcome to our channel or podcast. Is this the channel or the podcast? I don't know what you be doing with these videos. Is this the channel or the podcast? Welcome to something that we done created.
I'm your host, Devon Surreal.
This is Devon Surreal. I am Shantae Surreal.
We are the Surreals. Welcome to the Surreal Faith channel. And on this episode,
we're talking about faith unbroken.
Okay. What does it mean for your faith to be unbroken? What do you think that means to you? Are you asking me or are you asking them?
I'm asking you.
Who's going to? Are they going to speak back?
I don't. There is a comment section.
Then you don't see it till after the fact.
Oh, that is true. I'm sorry.
You have pregnancy brain. All right. So in year 13, we are on our third son. You excited? You excited to get this over?
You talking about what over?
I'm talking about pregnancy.
Oh, what you know about pregnancy? Oh,
you all right?
I'm sad.
We know.
Anyway, so yes, this is year 13 for us. 13 years of marriage.
As of the 7th, we just celebrated.
Mm-hmm. If it's a question of my heart, you got it. It don't belong to anyone but you. Yeah, if it's a question of my love, you got it. Baby, don't worry, I got plans for you. Yeah, baby, I've been making plans. Oh, Lord. Baby, I've been making plans for you. Yeah, baby, I've been making plans. Oh, Lord. Baby, I've been making plans for you.
Yeah.
What do you remember from that day?
What are you talking about?
13 years ago.
It's being hot.
It's being hot.
It's been really hot.
And this week, last 2 weeks really reminded me of that because it's been multiple 100-degree days.
Yes, it was hot that day. Super. Extremely hot that day. But we survived.
We did.
Mm-hmm. But we've been here a long time before that. Yep.
Countless dates. 2 kids. 1 bacon in the belly. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You had to say, I don't know, you give a memorable moment. What would you say?
From what?
13 years.
Oh. all the movie dates we
The
did.
movie
We did a
dates.
lot of movie dates, I want to say.
Remember back in the day when you used to save the ticket? He was
I
he was gonna make a
did used to
scrapbook.
do that. I did not make a scrapbook.
You did
Actually,
not.
I started a scrapbook
You probably lost
and
it.
probably lost the scrapbook.
It would kind of be embarrassing if you saw how many movies we went on.
There was a lot of movies.
Right.
Then I won't say what we used to do. But we did see a lot.
Talking about 2-for-1s.
Yeah, just go see 2 movies, but don't ask us how we saw the movies. So we did used to do a lot of movie dates. Yeah, we did a lot of dates. Yes, trying to keep it going. It's challenging now. We have kids and work and school and stuff, but we make it happen still.
Coordinating multiple schedules, got businesses.
Yes.
So it's like still trying to be us in the midst of being adults.
Yes. I don't like being an adult.
Right. It's like feel like yesterday you was a kid and you didn't have no bills, maybe a cell phone bill, and
I don't know why I rush
now
being
it's
an
like,
adult.
I don't know. Adulting is not it. It's just not. But we here, so yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I would say
Why you sent it just to me?
my phone is doing the recording.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay, so let's see what else is next. I don't want to talk about finances. We put finances there.
I don't know. Yeah, finances, but it's kind of funny because it's like I feel like it probably still blends into the theme faith unbroken because it's like we starting these businesses, getting stuff off the ground, and you still going through challenges, but you believing in what you don't see just yet, but you know it's coming.
Yes.
One thing about every time we usually have a kid, we're in a transition season. So I'm not sure who else out there. And sometimes you don't know what exactly going on, but you can feel it. It's almost like an atmosphere change. And in this third child, I definitely feel like we are in another transition season.
Another transition. We have a lot of moving parts and a lot of things that we are praying and believing God for to happen. And we really need to move. So it's just remaining faithful on the vision and the word that was spoken over our lives that God gave us.
Yeah.
And just holding on to that, regardless of what it may look like, because it be looking rough.
Yeah. One thing about a transition season, it feels like every time you're in one, it's like you're getting fought kind of on 2 different levels where it's like one is just the warfare of it, and then another is just trying to like you fighting yourself like not to give up.
Yeah.
So that's some encouragement for y'all. Like no matter what you're going through, keep pushing. Whatever God told you to accomplish, you can accomplish that in Jesus' name.
Yes.
Trying to walk in the now and still yet to come. So it's like walking by faith and not by sight, God.
Yes.
The sight, my bank account ain't saying what my spirit is saying. But we know it's coming. The rain is coming.
We know it's coming. Yeah, just being consistent, I feel like.
Yeah.
Keep doing what you're doing. You don't see it yet, but it's coming. So you just gotta
push through.
And sometimes I'll think, to myself or just praying to God, like, "Oh, God, I need something to happen." And sometimes it happens. I mean, it does happen because God knows what you need when you need it. Because I had a couple of times when I was waiting on, you know what?
I done seen it so many times, especially in real estate. There'd be times where like, hey, I need this deal to close by this date, and if it don't, it's almost like you're playing Jenga. And if this one piece, if you pull this one piece too fast, God, I think this whole thing is gonna come down. But I'm trusting you to pull the right pieces at the right time and stack them up just fine for us.
And He does it every time.
Every single time.
So I've learned that His timing is perfect. It's And I also learned that I no longer stress or worry about things I have no control over. So that definitely has helped me to just remain faithful. Because I mean, hey,
you can't control it.
Can't control it. Why am I
control the controllables?
I'd be like, okay, I just keep it moving. You know, God got me. We got us.
And the number one thing is like just a lot of time the only thing you can control is yourself. Even your kids might act like knuckleheads sometimes. It's just like, you know what? We'll keep setting an example. We'll keep praying over them. We'll keep not sparing the rod if necessary. But you know, you just gotta take it one day at a time and put one foot in front of the other.
Yeah, that's right. That is right. All right. So what we on to the next one? We just share that real life challenges.
Wow.
And stuff.
Yeah. But like this season has been a lot of challenges. It's been so much, especially this summer, this year. Life has really left us in a position where like if it ain't life and death, it's not that serious. Because you know, having lost people this year is just it really changes you.
Yes, it does. It says health.
Health. How are you feeling? This is a different pregnancy.
Don't do that.
What?
This is the actually fourth one. Well, yeah.
That's another season we never really discussed.
Yep. That was last year. Was the end of last year.
Yeah, towards the end. Also ran into a scare. That was a challenging season as well.
Yeah.
Because it was like, you know, not really expecting to have another kid, then getting excited about having another kid.
That's kind of like how it happened.
Yeah. And then being faced with, you know, real life scenario where they're like, hey, we need to operate today, and if we don't, you know, things can go really bad. It's not something you expect, but immediately, you know, you start praying. But once you really face with life and death stuff, that's when your real faith is like, what do you really believe? Because sometimes it can feel like almost playtime, fun and games. But when death is really staring you in the face, like, are you really praying? Are you really like, do you really believe God is going to keep you through a certain season? So that loss, and what we're referring to as a miscarriage that we went through last year, it was really, I don't know, it just left you with a lot of questions, as well as you're thankful once it was all over, because it was like, man,
very scary.
Yeah, it was really
very fast too. Like,
yeah,
I don't know, I felt like they told us one thing and then the next, and then
you being a nurse and being able to advocate for yourself, that was really important, because you know, people will brush off your concerns, and that can really, like, if you know something's going on and something just doesn't feel right, whether it's in your body, whether it's in your spirit, speak up and say something, because it can be life and death.
I was like, I need to be seen right now,
today.
Right.
And
thank God.
The receptionist would have brushed you off, like, oh yeah, you come in, you know, later in the week. Sometimes later in the week is too late. Yeah.
But made it through.
Yep. End up bouncing back, and then
another surprise.
So we're on, you know, our gender reveal. You know, you were team girl. We both were team girl.
Were you team girl?
I think so. I mean, you wanted a girl, so I was ready to wrap it up.
How you say so?
What? Yeah, I mean, once it is what it is.
You seem really excited about that boy.
Hey, it is what it is.
All boys.
What's my favorite saying? Go for what you know.
Go for what you know.
We know what to expect with boys now. Yeah. But
yes, we do. Whole house full.
Yeah. A lot of testosterone in here.
All by myself. I'm truly defeated.
Nah, you got a bunch of mama's boys. That's what you mean.
That's okay.
Give me kiss. Give me another hug for the 15th million time. I'll be like, I'm going to the group home. I'll see y'all later. And be like, okay.
They do ask where you at when you leave.
Like an hour later,
gone, they're like, "Hey, where's that?" And I'm like, "He left like an hour ago." Man. And then they're like, "Oh, I wanted to come too," or something like that. Right. Like, well, it's too late now. Right. They're funny.
Yeah, we got characters.
Yes, we do.
They're developing and they're coming into their own, so that's good.
Mm-hmm. You want to go to the next thing? You have building blocks. Did you read over this stuff?
No, not really.
That's why you sent me stuff that you didn't even read over.
Because it sounded good.
So done.
What's the building block?
The building blocks is they keep us strong. The building blocks that keep us strong.
Okay. Well, I would say the number one thing is our faith.
Definitely our faith.
I don't think we'd be where we're at right now if it wasn't for faith.
Faith in everything, marriage, health.
Yeah.
Faith in that God gonna help us with everything, the kids, finances. And just also having just faith in your relationship with God. Like, I just feel like whatever you build up in your relationship. Yeah. Like that's what's been keeping.
What do you trust in? So like faith is what are you trusting in? Mm-hmm. You're always trusting in God, then it's like you're building your house on a good foundation. Mm-hmm. So it's like there's nothing that can just come and separate and knock you over. But if your house is built on money, if your house is built on, I don't know, your looks, if your house is built on
your career.
Yeah. All those things, like it can be temporal and they can fade at any moment. Yep. That stuff comes and goes.
Yes, it does.
The Bible talks about the guy who looked at his barns and said, "You know what? I'm gonna build bigger barns." And that could be so many things in this life. Like, I done got my associate's degree. Let me get my bachelor's. Mm-hmm. Let me tell. Oh no, I done got my bachelor's and it still don't feel like enough. Let me go get my master's. I got my master's and it still just doesn't feel like enough. Let me go get my doctorate. And all these things, like, even though that's just education, it can be the same thing. Like, I done made $10,000 a month. Now I want to make 50. Mm-hmm. Now I want to make 100,000. And all these things can be good, but the moment you forget that God is in control of it all is the moment you realize you're building barns and God is like, what are you doing? Mm-hmm. Did I specifically tell you to do that? Right. Because this day, you've been doing all that stuff and all the stuff that you're storing in these barns are going to go to someone else. Mm-hmm. So that's important for you to not get sidetracked.
Yeah. Slow down.
Listen to God's voice.
I've been hearing that a lot. Just slow down so you don't miss it. Yeah. Whatever God is telling you, trying to tell you, just slow down so you don't miss what He's saying. Not get so caught up in everything. Yeah. Yep.
His voice sounds different to everyone. Mm-hmm. It could be, one of the good examples was when Elijah, when he was in the cave and he was trying to hear from God, it was like, it wasn't in the thunder. Mm-hmm. It wasn't in all these things that were going on. Right. But it was that small, still voice when he was able to wrap himself down and, just hear from God. That's when he heard. So sometimes God is not in the hoopla of what's going on in your life, right, but He's that small, still voice that's telling you with clarity, do this and do that. Right. Gotta be willing to obey.
Yes.
Shooting from the hip. You got any marriage advice?
Shoot from hip.
No.
What you say?
You got any advice for couples? What you
Oh,
got?
I thought you said something else. Let's see. I'm learning to love every moment.
Really?
Yes.
The good, the bad, and the
The
ugly.
good, the bad, and the ugly. Loving every moment that you can.
Yeah.
Being honest and just enjoying each other, even if it don't have to be like going out on dates and stuff. But I'm excited most days to finish my work early because I get to come home and annoy him.
What? I'm enjoying some time of not being surrounded by a bunch of kids and
Oh my goodness.
I don't know, just being able to relax and just try to
That's
focus
not
on.
marriage advice.
I mean, I'm just saying what I got going on.
Oh.
When you come home early, what you been working on? Like, I don't know, just sitting in my thoughts.
These gadgets here.
But I would say, yeah, I would agree. It's almost like smelling the roses. Not just smelling them, but be willing to give them. So that means like compliments. That means like words of affirmation. Acts of service. Why are you looking at me like I ain't told you nothing? Love you, babe.
That's not.
No, that's not.
You say that all the time.
What?
You supposed a compliment.
Yeah, I compliment you.
Just continue. You ready to dig a hole that you won't be able to dig
Lord.
out of.
Unbelievable.
I'm trying to think what else. Oh yeah, spending time with each other is all about that time that you spend with each other.
Quality time.
Quality time.
Not just any time, but quality time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you don't get that time back. You don't.
That's very true.
You cannot get it back. So put your phones down and sacrifice your TV time and your scrolling time and stuff. And
we put so many restrictions on the kids not doing it. Sometimes we got to take detox breaks ourselves.
Yep, that is true.
You can want to accomplish so many things in business. Like, I got to send this email, or, I got to respond to this person or this thing. But while some things do need urgency, sometimes some of that stuff can just wait till the next day.
All about boundaries.
Yeah.
You after work, I turn my stuff off. Don't text me about nothing else. don't even try it.
Right. All right. So, what's next for us? What are we working on?
We're working on a lot of stuff. Definitely the business. We have the group home that we really, really, really are trying to get off the ground.
Mental health group home. Know anybody in the Central Virginia area that needs assistance?
Area, Virginia, period.
We'll take them.
So in the area, so we're trying to get that off the ground. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Got ministry stuff.
Yes. And then your counseling stuff. The counseling stuff we're working on.
Yeah.
What else?
Stuff. Kids. Preparing for this third child.
Oh yes. Oh.
It's like
we've been really dragging our feet with this one.
You already started doing the room, and I came in and seen the little clips, and I was like, okay,
why
that's
you
nice.
say the name all on? Now you gotta cut that out.
Okay. They never heard. But yeah.
Need to pick up the speed though, because
right. Time just be flying too.
It is.
That's another thing. I don't know. The world is the world is the world. It's been crazy.
It has.
If you listen to what's going on in the world, it'll make you want to hide under a rock. But God hasn't given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. And I think that's very important because there's power in just being a couple. Because when God has ordained a marriage, it's like there's power and authority in that. And one of the things that the enemy wants to fight and attack the most is the family structure. Mm-hmm. If as husbands, if we're not submitting to God and wives, if you're not submitting to husbands, it's all about these coverings. And if the enemy sees your children coverless, he'll attack them. If he sees you, your whole household coverless, he'll attack you. It's all about submitting under the covering of God, because he'll wrap us all in his arms. It's very important. Be out here naked in these streets.
It's getting
Yeah.
It's getting pretty crazy.
There's a lot of tragedies too.
Tragedies, weather. It's just, and so like you said, can't live in fear. That's why you have to have faith and keep pushing.
Yeah.
You really do. Hold on to whatever vision and that God gave you. Okay.
Any final comments?
Not really. Really. What's your final comment?
Final comment is be who God called you to be individually as well as a couple.
That's a good final comment. Yeah.
Because like when you go through these seasons, it can leave you with your head spinning. At times you're questioning why. At times, like some of the stuff that we've been through in this last month is like left you going to bed crying and waking up crying. It's like to lose loved ones, it's a pain that's really unbearable. Especially, it's one thing when you lose the patriarch of the family. Let's say, like for instance, for my grandma, when she passed, she was over 90 years in age. We love grandma. She was like an essential part of the family. She had lived such a long, full life, seen so much, and was just, such a great person to the family. When you lose young people, you be like, man, you think back to when you were even their age. It's like not getting all the opportunities. So that stuff can be so stingful and so painful. But lean into God, lean into the Word. Let God heal your heart in those areas, because they can be touchy and they can be, those can be feelings you want to bury, but you have to let God operate in those areas of pain. It's important for your future growth.
Healing is important.
Yeah.
You heal from it, you can help someone else heal from it. So
that's
definitely facing what you have going on, so you can be able to help someone else. That's what God called us to do. We ain't just here to solve our problems and
very true.
Go through these, ups and downs. Just say, hey, I made it. We're here to help the next person, help pull each other up, the next person, whoever God sends your way.
Yep. In every marriage, God is really given a ministry of reconciliation. When the two become one flesh, you also, as y'all are coming together, you also have the ability to heal and, see what others are going through, and extend that hand and extend that grace to others. So just trying to walk into whatever God's called you to walk in, and make sure your faith is unbroken, just like this episode.
Yeah.
Like no matter what you go through, don't let it break you.
Amen. Sounds good to me.
All right. Until next time, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Have a blessed one. We'll be with y'all again soon.
Thank you.